Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. Today we are here in Tokyo and we are going to be celebrating Halloween in Japan for the very first time. Not only are we going to be trying a ton of different Halloween and autumn themed snacks and drinks, we are also going to be attending a couple different Halloween events, including a concert, a parade, and we are even going to be visiting Tokyo Disneyland for the very first time. So we cannot wait.
I think most people wouldn't expect it, but Halloween is actually super popular in Japan. I think it might come from the fact that they really love to cosplay and dress up in general, and they also really love seasonal items in stores and coffee shops. And when we walk around here, we actually think that Japan might be the #1 country when it comes to Halloween and autumn related things, even more so than North America, and that's pretty crazy because no matter where you look, there's Halloween everywhere. Every little coffee shop, every little restaurant has something Halloween related. So even though we want to eat everything, I'm sure we can't even scratch the surface, but we're definitely gonna try.
For our first stop, we came to a place called Doutor Coffee for some coffee or hot drinks. Because I'm not even really sure if this is a coffee, but pretty much every coffee shop here has fall themed or autumn themed drinks. And when I saw this one, I knew I could not pass this up. And this is a baked sweet potato soy milk ole. I'm not even really sure what that means. I don't know if there's any coffee in here, but I guess I'll find out. It smells delicious. And I do love soy milk, so I think I'm gonna like this. No, this is definitely not a coffee drink. This is a soy drink. That is really good. It definitely tastes like sweet potato, and I feel like that is going to be a theme today because there are a lot of sweet potato themed snacks here in Japan during the fall time. This is incredible. Ani's gonna like this one too.
That just tastes like fall in a cup. That is so delicious, so sweet potatoey, creamy. There's little crispy bits. I don't know what they are, if they're nuts.
It looks like walnuts.
Which I love. Yeah, this is amazing. I would normally never really get a milk drink, but this is worth it. This Doutor place is actually one of the cheapest coffee places that we have found. It's a big chain. And yeah, coffee and hot drinks and stuff seem to be quite expensive in Japan in comparison to some other things. And here you can actually get cheap coffee and pretty tasty coffee, and this is no exception. This is delicious. I'm glad we got this. Let's start. As Brandon said, a lot of cafes have fall-themed drinks, and Starbucks has one as well. Usually we would never go to Starbucks, but here they have this super cute acai or berry acai drink, and it has these super cute black cat ears, and we are big fans of black cats. We used to have one, and yeah, we couldn't say no because we saw it on every poster at every Starbucks. So we're finally here to try it. This one's a cold drink, which is a bit weird because it's not that warm anymore. Oh wow, it's super sweet, super berry forward, fruity. There's even some like chocolate chips at the bottom, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, which is really nice. So you have this like chocolate or dark chocolate flavor mixed with berry and I guess cream on top, which kind of reminds me of Black Forest cake. This is pretty delicious. I like it. And the chocolate in there is really nice and rich and dark, and I love dark chocolate. It's yummy.
I actually never go to Starbucks unless it is autumn or fall because I usually get at least one pumpkin spice latte a year, but this time I'm going to have this acai drink instead. And as Ani said, a little bit weird to have a cold drink in the fall time because it's actually kind of chilly right now. We're sitting in the shade, so that doesn't help, but let's try it. Has all these little crunchy bits in there.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever ordered a frozen drink from Starbucks, to be honest, but this is really nice, really sweet. Has those nice little crunchy bits. You can taste the berry and chocolate. Let's try this little cat here.
I thought it was a whole face.
Oh! I just got it all over my beard, but yeah, it's basically just a dark chocolate cat. Yeah, this is tasty.
It didn't want to be eaten, but he...
No, it fought back. Before we picked up our drinks, we actually went to a bakery called Vie De France to pick up some sweet and savory pastries, and they had a bunch of different autumn and Halloween themed snacks, and we could not pass them up. We actually passed by that place a couple days earlier and we saw the assortment that they had and we were like, we need to go back. So we have ourselves a little spread here. We've got some savory buns and we've also got some sweet buns. So I'm gonna start with one of these savory buns here. This one has so many different things in it. It's got pumpkin, it's got eggplant, it's got broccoli. It's also got this tomato sauce, which it said meat sauce. I'm not really sure if there's actually any meat in here. Should I rip it down the middle?
Yeah.
It also comes with this cute little happy Halloween decoration. Oh. Looks delicious. It's gonna be kind of hard to get everything in one bite. I don't think you really can, so I don't know why I ripped it. I'm gonna just go here. You can taste all those vegetables. I got a little bit of the eggplant and the pumpkin. It's got some sort of creamy sauce to it as well. I think they recommended that you heat these two buns up in the microwave, which definitely makes sense, but even cold, it's really good. And this is definitely not something you would find at a bakery back home in Canada. It's so unique and so cute. I love it.
I think there's actually an egg sauce. This is delicious. This is really, really yummy. If you get like a bunch of it, love it. The other savory bun we got is, I think, a chicken and pumpkin gratin. And yeah, it has like this cheese layer and I assume there's chicken. I also see something green. I don't know. Let's see. I got a big piece of chicken. And there's even more.
Oh, it's like stuffed on the inside.
This is like a really nice, creamy pizza roll with chicken that doesn't have tomato sauce. It's really yummy. And the bread's really good in both of them. It's very like kind of chewy, doughy, fluffy. I like it. It's almost a bit like a bagel maybe, but not quite as thick. I think I like this one better, although the other one has more flavor. This one is more just like a chicken and cheese roll, but they're both good.
I think this one definitely would be better if you microwaved it by the looks of it because of this melty cheese.
Yeah.
So creamy. I agree. I think I like this one better, but they're both really delicious. As I mentioned before, you can go to pretty much any local cafe, bakery, wherever, and get your Halloween and autumn themed snacks. Both places that we went to before, Starbucks and Doutor Coffee, both had some snacks. You can also go to any of your local convenies like 7-Eleven, Lawson's, or Family Mart, and they have a ton of themed snacks, but we're actually going to make a video soon where we try a bunch of different snacks at convenience stores, so stay tuned for that one. But let's move on to our next little snack, and this is a chocolate ghost. So, as you can see, it's just a bun, looks like a ghost, and it's going to have some chocolate inside. So let's rip his head off.
Is it even a filling?
Yeah, look, chocolate. All right, let's try this. It's like chocolate pudding inside. This is really delicious. The bun is sweet, but it's not too sweet. Most of the sweetness comes from this pudding inside. Really, really tasty.
I think Vie De France is a chain, but all the other local bakeries, they also usually have autumn and Halloween snacks. We actually went to one in our neighborhood and we got another little baked ghost which had red bean in it. And then we got like some Danish that had cream cheese, I think, and maybe even peach or pumpkin. I don't know, we couldn't identify it, but it was so good. So if you see any signs with autumn snacks, you should get them. And this one, Vie De France, actually also has a 5 cheese ghost that we wanted to get, but they didn't have them right there when we were there. Maybe we'll go back at another point and then we'll try and get it because it sounds really delicious. It's supposed to be a naan bread with 5 cheeses and super gooey, and that's totally our jam. Let's try this. I just think the bread is really good. It's like so fresh, so fluffy. It's all quite similar. This obviously tastes like chocolate. And the chocolate tastes really rich and quite real. Not like fake, it tastes like quite delicious dark chocolate. I like it. The other one we got is ebisu pumpkin bread. Apparently it contains Hokkaido cream with pumpkin powder, walnut on top, and the bread is sweet, made with honey. It kind of looks like a Streusel bun or whatever from Germany, at least from from the outside. But it looks like a little pumpkin actually, which is really cute. The inside is kind of like pureed pumpkin with milk. So yeah, that's yummy. And the bun on the inside is super fluffy. And this is actually Streusel. So yeah, this is very delicious. This is maybe, I like it better than the Ghost.
I'm gonna rip it open so I can get more of the gooey inside. This one actually looked quite plain, but it's actually really good. It's basically like a melon pan, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with pumpkin inside.
I guess melon pans kind of have like Streusel.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a pumpkin melon pan. I think I like this one better as well. Another place you can find a ton of different Halloween and autumn themed snacks is the grocery store. There are so many options. They actually have all these little bentos that are kind of labeled with these little leaves to show that they are meant for autumn. And we got ourselves a mackerel bento. I'm not really sure what's in this. It looks like some sort of fried rice with egg, these big chunks of mackerel topped with green onion or negi. It's also got mushroom tempura, some sort of croquette, and also a little vegetable mixture, maybe burdock and pickled daikon. This thing looks absolutely incredible. We actually went home to heat this up as well as some of the other items that we bought. So let's dig in while this is still warm. All right. Anya absolutely loves mackerel, so I'm sure she's gonna love this one. Oh, it still has the bones. Although this has that typical pungent mackerel smell, it doesn't taste that fishy at all. It's actually quite good. The meat is super soft. You can just chew right through those bones, and all these little sides are delicious as well. I'm not even sure what that is, but it's good.
I like this. There's a little bit of like egg on top of the rice as well. And I think we just figured out that the fried thing is a fried oyster. That's really nice. If you don't like oysters, I think you should try this one. And I think mackerel might be a fall thing here because they also had a set of mackerel sushi that had a little bit of like orange stuff on top, and we had that the other day. I loved that. It was so good. Everything at the grocery stores here is just delicious anyway. Like the food is so fresh, there's so many options. It's just heaven for people like us. So here at the train station, there's like kind of like a mall as well. And we saw this poster that was showcasing all these different Halloween and fall items that a bunch of the restaurants in there were selling. So we just had to go to some of these restaurants and get some. And one of them was selling this shumai dumpling Halloween thing. It's really cute. There's like a ghost and a pumpkin. And I think I'm just gonna try the black one, which is pork, I think. It's like a steamed bun, and then there's like some juicy pork inside. It's not like crazy out of this world. It's nice though. It's fluffy, but it just reminds me of a steamed bun with like a boulette inside. Good.
I think that this ghost one is filled with pumpkin, but I'm not really sure. So let's see. Yeah, this one is actually sweet. So you have a little savory and a little sweet together, and you can eat them and have your dinner and your dessert. One snack that you will find absolutely everywhere in Japan is a croquette. They have potato ones, they have meat ones, and in this case we have, of course, a pumpkin one. So let's rip this open. Ooh. And try it out. Ooh. It's quite sweet. It is very pumpkin forward. It basically just tastes like pumpkin puree. It almost tastes more desserty than savory, but it's like a nice in-between. It's really good. Nice and crunchy.
Tastes like autumn in my mouth. This is really yummy, but yeah, it's more dessert. We also got a sweet potato, and you can pretty much get this at any grocery store, even at Don Quixote. They're just all sitting there on these stones, right? Like to heat them up. Obviously, this is not just a fall item, although it's a sweet potato. I think you can get it all year round, right?
It's more of an autumn winter thing though.
Yeah. It's like oozing out juice. It's so sweet. Yeah, almost like caramelized sweet potato. It's delicious. It's like almost like pudding. It's like so soft. It tastes like honey actually, like honey potato. It's weird because like we would probably never eat it like this, right? In Canada or Germany. I don't even know if my mom ever eats sweet potato. And it's not orange like the sweet potato we often have, but very good.
This smells really, really good. Whoa. That is so soft.
Yeah.
I love this. This is like the perfect item for a chilly day. It's so hot, it really retains that heat, especially after I microwaved it a little bit more just to bring the heat up a little bit. So nice and warm and toasty. I feel like this is like a comfort food. If you're Japanese, let us know in the comments. What is your autumn comfort food?
We got another little snack from the grocery store, but this is actually from Yokohama, and we can't say no if there's pumpkins on there. And we're actually gonna have a video coming out in Yokohama as well, where we're gonna eat some foods from Yokohama and explore Yokohama, so make sure to subscribe and watch that video. It has a pumpkin filling. It doesn't taste too pumpkin-y, but I really like this. Reminds me of marzipan or like a mung bean kind of paste. But this one's pumpkin. I really like these.
Something else you can do if you are here in Tokyo for mid to late October is go to a show. And there's an event that goes on every year called the Halloween Ball at Shinjuku Loft. Now, this is more for people that are into punk rock music or rockabilly, surf, that kind of stuff. And luckily, that is us. The event goes on the 18th and the 19th of October. I think entry is like 10,000 yen for both days, but you can also just go for a singular day, which is what we did, and we had an absolute blast. There are bands from all over the world, including local bands from Japan and everywhere else. The show itself was super fun. There were some people actually dressed up in costumes. There were Halloween decorations everywhere, and the bands were an absolute blast. Afterwards, we even hung out with a couple locals and some of the bands and got way too drunk. Had a good time. But yeah, if you are here in Tokyo for the 18th, 19th of October, definitely go to Shinjuku Loft and go to the Halloween Ball.
But now we're full, and we're gonna see you in a couple of days where we're gonna go to a scary yokai parade.
Something else you can do if you're in Tokyo in late October is come to Koenji Fest, which obviously is located in Koenji. It seems like they have a bunch of different things going on, like bands. There's also a parade, a yokai parade, which is the main reason we are here. There's supposed to be food and all sorts of stuff, so it seems like it's gonna be crazy, and I cannot wait to explore and see what happens. I have to say already, there are the most amount of foreigners I have ever seen so far in one space since we've been here in Japan. Like, there's plenty of people, and I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I didn't think this was like this well-known event. But
Yeah, you thought you found the secret
not like that.
event?
Yeah, not quite, but I just didn't expect so many foreigners. But it's interesting, because it does seem like it's gonna be very interesting, very cool, so.
We're trying to find the starting point of this parade, although I'm not sure if there is a starting point, but it seems to be on the shopping street, and it turns out this whole shopping street is completely alternative, hipster, totally our vibe, and I guess that's what this area is. There's all these vintage shops, all these cute kawaii ones, so many alternative clothes, secondhand, handmade stuff. It makes me feel like I'm at home in Berlin.
So this parade that we're attending is essentially meant to represent the Parade of 100 Yokai, which is part of a Japanese myth or legend of all these different yokai or demons that come out on this special night, and there's thousands of them parading through the streets causing chaos, and that's kind of what this parade is going to be like. Everybody's going to be dressed up in a bunch of different yokai or demon costumes, and I actually have some yokai tattoos myself, so I'm very much looking forward to this. We've never done anything like this in Japan before, so this is going to be a very unique experience, and I cannot wait.
なかなか東京百鬼夜のこの公園じゃ盛り上がっているようだな。よし、みんなの衆、もう一度我らの名前を刻んでいくぞ。ビア悪役レイゴー、ビア悪役レイゴ
Oh my god.
We just finished watching the parade, which was amazing, so cool. There were so many amazing costumes. It was just a blast. The only part that was a little bit annoying was there was people running back and forth in front of us the whole time, but still 100% worth coming to if you are in Tokyo around this time of year.
Some of these costumes were really amazing. They were so intricate and detailed, and I think Japan just really knows how to do costumes. Obviously, they love cosplay, and I'm so glad that we were able to see this, because they used to have a parade or kind of a party in Shibuya on Halloween where everyone dressed up, but that doesn't exist anymore. So this way we actually got to see some people dressed up, and it was actually traditional Japanese costumes, because it was yokai, which is even better. So yeah, it was just amazing. And this area is amazing. It's all amazing. As we were walking down the shopping street, we saw a shop called Chuguru, and they were selling these yumeneko cakes, these cat cakes. That's what they were calling them. They look more like rice candies. I don't know what's in them. I think there's supposed to be almond and vanilla or something. This one is chocolate maybe. They had all these different colors. It said they've been around since 1990. And we figured a black cat fits Halloween, and also we used to have a black cat, Cherry. She's our angel. And now we're gonna bite her head off. But we love cats, we love black cats, so we just had to get one. It's so cute. That's delicious actually. The outside is kind of just this rice cracker kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then inside there's nuts, chocolate, like some sticky, maybe Rice Krispie kind of thing. It tastes much better though. This is delicious. And it's not too chocolatey. I was kind of worried about that. This is good. It's a little bit expensive, but for a nice artisanal
shop.
yeah, treat like that, this is very, very yummy. I'm glad we got it.
We were actually on our way to a different shop to try some other sweets, which we were still gonna do, but we could not pass this up. And this looks like the perfect little souvenir, especially if you were a cat lover or you know somebody who is a cat lover. Let's try it. It almost reminds me of like a Rice Krispie treat inside, but with chocolate. It has like these nice little chewy, crunchy bits inside. Really good. There are so many cute coffee shops, restaurants everywhere that we just saw another thing that caught our eye, and this is an apple coffee. It's supposed to taste like apple pie, so let's see. That's really good. It does taste like apple pie, more so than coffee. I think even Anya would like this.
It's pretty good. And it's not very sweet, actually. And it smells, even through the straw, like apple pie. It's good.
When I found out that this festival was held in Koenji, there was one place that I knew we could not pass up. And this place is called Monsta Sweets, which is obviously appropriately named, especially for Halloween. And they make all these different posh artisanal cookies, which are kind of expensive, but they look so cool. And since it is Halloween, they have a bunch of different Halloween cookies. I got the Cosmo cookie, which looks so cool. It looks like a double chocolate cookie, but it has all these different multicolored sprinkles and a little bat and a skull in it. Very Halloween vibes. So let's try it. Oh, it's really soft. That is very sweet, very dense. For me, this is like the perfect cookie because it's like fudgy and chewy. I don't like a hard cookie, so this is absolutely perfect. And just look at it. It's perfect. It's so cute.
I like the sprinkles, makes me think of childhood. Pretty good. Oh, it's almost like raw batter,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like cookie dough.
Yeah, that's why I love it.
The other one we got, I think, is called Bloody Cherry. And obviously, as you can see, it's covered in blood. And I assume there's cherry in there. I also see nuts, maybe, on the top. I don't know. And obviously this hatchet. Let's try it.
Coolest cookies I've ever seen. I've never seen somebody put this much effort.
I thought there would maybe be a filling, but I don't have one. It's good though. I think this one's better because I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate cake or chocolate cookie necessarily. This one tastes like the best kind of buttery cookie dough batter, just like a normal one. I think that this is nuts. I don't know if it's just the sauce on top that's cherry. So I don't know if I taste cherry. It's delicious though. I love it.
So we broke this cookie in half, and now it is clear why it was called Bloody Cherry. You have this, looks like cherry jam or something on the inside.
And chocolate.
Yeah, it looks so good. That is delicious, man. Just like the other one, very doughy, like cookie batter, just like Anya said. And yeah, it does have like a cherry kind of mousse inside and a chocolate mousse. Let me try this. I think this is just molding chocolate, right? Yeah. These cookies are honestly some of the best cookies I've had. They're perfect for me. A little bit crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. So, so good. One thing you absolutely have to do if you are here in Tokyo around autumn or especially near Halloween is come to Tokyo Disneyland, which of course is incredible at Halloween. They have all sorts of parades, but what we are here for is the Halloween food, and there is a lot of it.
And unfortunately, it's quite rainy. I guess that makes it a perfect autumn day, but hopefully it's gonna get a little bit better because we want to eat lots of things and do a lot of things, and let's do them anyway.
Yeah. Although we just entered the park, we ran straight for the first restaurant because we are absolutely starving. It is 9 something in the morning right now, but we are going to enjoy ourselves a little chicken sandwich here. And it looks like this one has deep fried chicken. It has egg salad, which I think has pumpkin mixed in with it. And it has this cute purple bun. And I cannot wait to eat this. Also, the wrappers are super cute as well. That is really tasty. The egg salad is what makes this special. The chicken itself is cold, but honestly, I don't think that really matters. This is really delicious, and it's so cute. Look at this bright purple bun. So festive.
It doesn't taste too Halloweeny to me. Like, I don't taste the pumpkin too much. And it would be better if it was warm. But
Yeah.
it's still good, especially for breakfast. I think it's fine that it's cold.
Agreed.
And it's a really good piece of chicken. Like real chicken. Squirting out like juice. We got another Halloween item, which is the Mickey pumpkin and, what was it, almond muffin? And it's so cute. We weren't actually gonna get this, but how can you say no when this is what they have and you're gonna walk past it? Oh, I broke an ear off.
Oh no, now Mickey can't hear.
It's very moist and fluffy, I think.
It smells delicious.
That is delicious. It does taste like muffin, but like the most delicious, moist muffin. And you have the nuts. Yeah, this is really good. I'm really glad we got this. And this kind of gets me more in like Halloween, almost Christmas mood. This is yummy. Really good. Tastes really homemade too. Like my mom made it or something.
They had a bunch of different pastries inside, including a Mike Wazowski custard bun and all these cute things. But we wanted to get something that's more Halloween. All right. Oh, that's delicious. I would say it's much more on the cakey side than anything. It's very sweet. You can definitely taste those little pieces of almonds. I don't know that I taste pumpkin. Maybe a tiny bit, actually. Actually, I do. I have to swish it around in my mouth a little bit, but this is really, really good and super, super cute. You definitely know you're at Disney now.
Fun fact, I actually used to work at Disney World in Florida. Just for summer, I was in the Disney College program, working for the Beauty and the Beast show. But I've missed Disney. I haven't been at Disney since then, which has been, how long? Almost 17 years or 16 years or something like that. Never been to Disney outside of the US. I'm super excited and I've always wanted to go during Halloween. I know it's super special and there's so many unique things. So I'm super excited that we finally made it. And Brandon hasn't been to Disney since he was a little boy.
I went when I was 5 years old. I have like a few very vague memories of it, so now we're gonna make some new memories.
I want a headband, but I don't know if I can afford it, and I want a Halloween one.
We're now at Grandma Sarah's kitchen for our next item, and this is omelet rice with beef stew and mushroom. And this looks incredible. It has little pieces of pumpkin on here as well, and it smells so good. We are starving. We haven't had anything to eat since that sandwich earlier, and it's been hours, so let's dig in. I wonder if this is actually going to be tender. Let's see. These are not flavors I really expect from Japan. It tastes like a beef goulash that you would get in Eastern Europe or something like that. Really good. It's super beefy. I wouldn't say the beef is melt in your mouth tender, but it's still really good. It's not too dry or chewy or anything like that. This is delicious.
I'm just gonna try the rice and the egg. That's delicious. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had like a mushroom sauce like this in Japan. It's quite nice.
It reminds me of mushroom risotto.
Yeah, it's true. That meat is still very good. It's not dry. And so interesting. Yeah, this is super delicious. Like you said, it's kind of a mix of a risotto, like an Italian dish, and Eastern Europe. The egg kind of gets lost though, but it's yummy. It's really, really yummy. I really like this. So this Halloween meal comes as a set with a cake, with a pumpkin cake. And it's super cute because it has this little Mickey Mouse pumpkin chocolate thing on top. It actually tastes like pumpkin. The top is kind of like that shredded chestnut puree, but it's pumpkin puree, so that's super delicious. Yeah.
It definitely seems like most of the desserts are either pumpkin or maple themed. Just walking around the park, I kept seeing more and more desserts. They have pumpkin ice cream as well, pumpkin cakes, pumpkin waffles and stuff, everything. Let's try this pumpkin cake though. Oh yeah. You can really taste the pumpkin. It tastes like a pound cake, but with like pumpkin icing on it. That's really, really good.
We got another Halloween snack, and this is a pumpkin and maple churro. They made it fresh there, and I have high hopes because it smells so delicious. The outside is very sugary, maybe cinnamon? I don't know. It's not too sweet though, and I don't taste too much pumpkin, and also not too much maple. It's almost more like a sweet potato, like a potato paste. So yeah, it's not as good as I hoped. It's not the best churro I've had. Still good.
We actually used to live in Spain where churros are from, but this is more like a Mexican churro where they put sugar on the outside like this. The ones in Spain aren't that sweet. I 100% agree. This does not taste like pumpkin to me. This tastes like sweet potato. If you told me it was sweet potato, that's 100% what I would think. It is good. It doesn't taste like your typical churro, but I love it, and it smells delicious.
Do you taste the maple as a Canadian?
Maybe on the sugar on the outside, but not on the inside. Not bad. We finally have our next item, which is this Mickey-shaped waffle with this pumpkin whipped cream and some sort of, I don't know, strawberry topping or something? I don't know. It looks really good. There was a massive line for this. Took forever, so it better be good. Looks really cute. It does taste like maple. I don't know if I taste the pumpkin. Just tastes like whipped cream to me.
I don't think the cream has pumpkin. The waffle has pumpkin.
Oh, I don't know if I really taste pumpkin that much either. I taste the maple syrup, obviously, and I'm Canadian. I love maple syrup, so I approve.
We also got a little tub of vanilla ice cream with it. And I think I'm gonna mix it or top it with some ice cream. And one of the ears actually has some pumpkin seeds on it as well. This waffle doesn't really look like a waffle to me. It's really thick. It kind of looks more like, I don't know, fried dough or like a donut or something like that. I don't know. I like this. I think this is better than the churro. I give this like a 7.5 or an 8. I approve. We now came to the Plaza Pavilion for our dinner, and we chose the Halloween pasta set. And this pasta is a chicken cream fettuccine with black meat sauce, whatever that means. But it looks very good. There was another option, which would have been a burger, but since we had a sandwich earlier that was kind of burger-like, we decided, let's get some pasta. This is actually really yummy. It's quite light. The sauce is not very thick. It's quite watery, you could say, but I actually quite like that. And yeah, the pasta is nicely cooked. It's not too soft. And the sauce, I don't know, just tastes quite creamy, mushroomy, I think. And it actually tastes a little bit like autumn, I think. Yeah, I really like it actually. I'm happy we got this.
Yeah, I have no idea what is in this. As Ani said, there's some sort of black meat sauce. It looks like bacon, carrots, all sorts of vegetables. Who knows? It's just a mystery. So let's try it. I'm gonna mix it up a tiny bit. All right. It's very saucy, very light, like you said. It's stuck together too. Also, let's try some of this chicken. Oh. So soft. That chicken's actually really good, surprisingly. It does kind of remind me of a mushroom sauce, so I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be, but you can see all sorts of vegetables in here. I even see celery, so it's kind of bizarre, but it's really tasty. And it's also a nice change from all the other things we've had today. We've had a lot of sweet things today, so this is nice and savory, delicious. For our final sweet item, we have a black currant and chocolate cake, and it even has Maleficent's face on it. It's this nice, bright, violet purple color. Oh, it's so soft. Let's get some of this black currant. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it's very, very light. It's kind of like a mousse, except it has that nice, tart black currant. Really yummy.
I think that's like a first dessert that doesn't have pumpkin, maybe? It reminds me of Black Forest cake.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, even though it doesn't have like any white cream, it still has all these flavors. It has the kind of jam that's kind of sour. I guess you do get some white whipped cream. And then there was even some chocolate sauce, so yeah, it's delicious.
It is now Halloween night and we are out on the town. We are visiting a bar called Deathmatch in Hell, which is a horror-themed bar, which is pretty much perfect for Halloween night. It is pouring, it is busy outside, but honestly, nobody's wearing costumes, which is a little bit concerning and a little bit sad.
I know, I got a little hat, Halloween hat, and I'm like one of the only ones. I don't know if everyone in Tokyo or Japan was celebrating last weekend or something, but there aren't many people in costumes. I did see a few people, but not too many.
Yeah, basically Halloween in Shinjuku and in Shibuya is canceled because honestly, too many people used to get together and get drunk and cause chaos. So basically, I think the government kind of like shut it down, but we decided we would go out anyways and see what was happening. And it seems like not much, but hopefully we can get in this bar soon and have a couple drinks.
And it's a tiny bar, so there's actually a line. So hopefully we'll get in.
Yeah, we're here like 5 minutes after the opening time and it's already packed, so we'll see.
It's a couple days after Halloween because we actually forgot to shoot an outro because we had too much fun celebrating. But just in general, we had so much fun tasting all the Halloween and fall snacks. Everything's so delicious. We just love Japan during this time. And if you've never been here during fall, it's one of the best seasons. So you should definitely come and experience it.
Yeah, that parade was amazing. Going to Disney was amazing. And of course, all those foods and snacks we tried, so good. But if you did like this video, please give it a like, write us a comment, and by far the most important thing is to hit that subscribe button. But that is it for this one, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye.